You need to get off the couch and go into businesses and ask if they're hiring. You don't know if you don't ask. I got my first job by walking into the manager's office and saying, I'm not leaving here until I have a job. And he liked my attitude. I didn't have any experience. It was a week after I graduated high school, and I eventually retired as the general manager myself. 3 days later, I bought my first house. So I don't know why you're complaining about not being able to afford one. You just need to work harder. Retirement? What are you worried about that for? You're young. They're going to give you a pension. You're going to leave that company to get a higher paying role somewhere else? Don't you know anything about loyalty? That's the problem. Your generation's selfish and soft. Maybe you're having trouble finding a job because you wasted all your time in college studying liberal arts. What's that? You went to school for finance? Must have been liberal finance. Nobody wants that in the workplace. Your generation doesn't know how to work for what you want. I wanted a BMW, so I worked at McDonald's part-time for 3 weeks. But your generation can't do that. Maybe y'all should stop watching Netflix and start watching the want ads. Maybe you should start going by a nickname because your name sounds a little bit too, you know, like you ain't from here. I bought my first house for a sack of potatoes and a handshake, but you younger folks don't want to do that. Now my house is worth $957,000 because I took the initiative and pulled myself up by my bootstraps. But see, you young folks don't even know how to find a sack of potatoes. I'll give you a hint. It ain't going to be at that Panera Bread.